Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigvald here, and welcome back to another video. And boy, are we starting off strong here. We have Black Adam with Just Like Flash and Red Hood. This is basically the best team for my Black Adam because he's got fast actions. So if this thing went well, and it did went well, and is not in the title and the thumbnail, then you definitely know we got something good for you. But back to this team. So I have Dark Metal cards, Black Adam. I have put 500% crit damage on him as well. Only 3rd level Dark Metal cards. We're going to have level 5 LexCorp Port Suit and level 4 Kryptonite Spear for the passive stats on basically all the hackers, so that's what we're going to use. And in this fight specifically, I think I got crazy unlucky with the power steals overall, or at the very least that's how it felt. And I feel like this is one of the biggest annoyances with Black Adam. Like, bro, if anybody that's working, developing at NetherRealms, at Injustice Mobile, please, I still hate you even if you do this, but do me this one favor. Could you please make it 100% chance to power steal on the 3rd special? Like, look, if you're going to do that, Black Adam is still not going to be anywhere near the top, even maybe 10 teams you can use, but still, just for my peace of mind and for my enjoyment. Most likely not gonna happen, but back to this fight. So I have Just Like Flash to allow us 3 fast attack hits, we have Red Hood to extend the time duration of the fight, and I could put a Power Gun there or Dr. Fate, but I normally don't need it. In this fight specifically, it would have been needed because we got crazy unlucky with the power steals, like, bro. But still, Red Hood in there also doing his own super move to extend duration. Gonna block that, re-engage the combo. Black Adam back in there. 3rd special does not power steal, obviously. Did a nice combo. I don't know how he did that combo interruption, and then the combo gets messed up. We need you to chill for a bit more. 3rd special, we need to push him to the corner. As soon as he's in the corner, we're going to be fine. Power stall there, thankfully. Re-engage the combo. Another 3rd special, there we go, another power steal. And again, the combo gets messed up. He just didn't feel like doing it properly. Like, I was pressing the buttons properly, but he just stopped midway and didn't feel like doing the swipe in between. So that sucked. And keep in mind that despite those inconveniences, this was still pretty high damage, so maybe expect 10 million more damage if everything went well, and the power steals at the end. So far the power steals were not too bad, definitely not too bad, but towards the end is where it matters the most, and especially when it comes to the last 30 seconds, because we're not gonna power generate there at all because of the Red Hood time extension. Okay, so 2 in a row that did not power steal, and as I said, it's starting to be very important. 3rd one in a row that did not power steal. That's amazing. Great job, my dudes. And finally a power steal on the 4th one. That's fine, bro. If that didn't, then it would have sucked ass. Here we're going to build a little bit of a hard combo. Again, not the power steal. So far, 4 out of 5 were unsuccessful. 5 out of 6 unsuccessful, that's amazing. So this team could have done so much more, but I had my fun with Black Adam despite the unfortunate circumstances and stuff not working. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not using the special one to reduce the power cost of my ability, is not worth it. But yeah, 77 mil, not too bad. We're going to go with a little bit of a speed up on this one because it's League of Anarchy. Not much to really talk about, but still to an extent worth showing you. Actually, I don't even know why I include this fight. It does not increase the duration of the video by much, and it's not like too interesting. It's Black Adam, and I think this is maybe the 3rd time in 3 videos where I have a fight of League of Anarchy against Black Adam, but it is what it is. It was over fast, okay? I don't know why I put it still in the video, but it was over fast. You don't even need to know for that one how much damage there was. Trust me on that one, it was enough. Here we have Boss Mantis. Boss Mantis on the secondary account has been the bane of my existence. Boy, do I hate him. And yeah, Batman laughs and Deathstroke would make this so much easier, but we don't have that yet. So we have to do it what again? And mainly it's going to be Killflan Sakoman. He has been the only team that I'm using against this dude, and all the other teams are kind of split all over the place against the other sub-bosses and have been working to clean up those sub-bosses while King is doing God's work over here. So far so good. We're holding on to using any specials because I want to first get the clone stuff out of the way, and I want the clones to get in there with enough power. So a third special in there. There's absolutely no way a clone can get more than one third special here because it gets tagged out. Looking in here. And I'm going to speed this one up because the clone here got killed, sadly. I blocked that third special, but unfortunately, even blocking it was enough to kill me on the first part of it, and then the clone got tagged into a stun, so not much I can do there. And we almost died overall in this one, but we got into a corner, and here, if we don't fail to combo and chop, we're going to not have the worst of times. And I mean, it's not too bad to keep doing damage here, because we're dealing reasonable amounts. The third special does above 500 mil, and with this fight it matters. Every single bit of damage will definitely add up. I think I'll eventually, for the last few fights, switch from Nora Snow Globe for the Dark Metal cards on King, because that might get a little bit more damage in here as he gets very low on health, but we'll see how that goes. Another third special in there. Come on, chopped again. Third special again. Come on, chopped again. Come on, chopped again to our third special. And that's going to be it for this one. It went well enough. 200 mil damage. Again, we could have had one more third special in that fight. Now, League of Ark against this dude, this went far, far better on my main account when I tried it, and over there it didn't even need to do well, but here it needs to do well, because we're running out of time, guys, and this man is not really running out of HP in time. So we're on a little bit of a stretch here. Hopefully we can properly finish him. So yeah, Justice Flash died there. I didn't really feel justifiable to use Nora Snow Globe because we have just not enough passive stats overall. EPI in here is going to keep comboing, chopping, trying to push him to the corner. Joker getting tagged in here. Super move in there. Even when you do that bad tagging, and it's kind of hard to avoid in this fight with tagging from EPI where you tag Joker and then he does the tap attack where he swings around. If you're in the corner, yeah, here we got hit badly, and we're going to get not that much chain stun because he used the special one, thankfully. But yeah, when he's in the corner and you do that attack where you tag and tap the screen, or whatever it is, that's how the game registers it, because the game is like, no, you're not allowed to do a swipe here, that's definitely not allowed. Then you're going to be able to combo and chop afterwards, but if he's not in the corner, you're not gonna have a great time with that. And here, just desperately trying to push into the corner. Trust me, after he gets there, it's going to be a good, easy, straightforward time, but until that point, it's not gonna be so great, because we're pushing him a little bit backwards with our tagging of Joker. Also, he's going to soon use super move, so that will push us again to the middle. Look, he's so close to the corner. Oh no! Yeah, rip that. EPI trying her best here. Come on, keep pushing him. Keep pushing him. We're getting there. Blocked a few hits. Special 2 gonna force me to back off again. Joker thankfully tagged in at a reasonable time, so that the special 2 stun was off the ground. Managed to re-engage a combo. Special 2 in there. Come on, he's so close. EPI in there. Yet again, that was the bad tagging. But she's able to re-engage a combo into combo interruption. Even if the enemy is not in the corner. Joker can't really do it because he pushes the enemy kind of too far. There we go. See what I'm talking about? Now it's a bad tag and a non-optimal tag in where he does that weird tap animation, and there's absolutely no place in Injustice Mobile where that's an optimal thing to happen. But since he's in the corner, we have no problem. We can combo and chop him. We can keep him on the Dark Metal cards area. We can do crits against him, but it was too late in this fight. I mean, all things considered, it was decent damage as far as decent damage goes against this dude. Boy, I hate him so much. But yeah, look, this is where all the damage would have been done if it was to be meant to happen sooner. But yeah, that's about it for this fight. And 57 mil, it's reasonably well, but at this point reasonably well is starting to not be good enough. Here we have the Batman Jacketman. She simply had no other place to be, like, I'm sorry. I used her against the other bosses, I don't want her to be here, but she has to. So, as far as the other characters go, Robin, totally useless. We don't do any lethal attack hits, so any lethal attack damage we would get from there would have been worthless. Rods, almost totally useless. Defense reduction, I don't need that. lethals. We're not gonna do lethals, so we can't power generate. The only thing that it would have given me would be more damage on each 5th attack or something like that. And I think Bane provides a little bit more than that. So we're going to have Vixen over here and Bane. And for some reason the Vixen thing is going to work. Like, I don't know what's going on with Vixen. So Vixen's passive is going to not work when she dies. Except for when it works when she dies, for some reason. Like for the Bat Ninja team, it seems to work when she dies. For other teams, like the Black Manta team, if I remember correctly, I don't know, it didn't work when she dies. Or maybe nowadays it's for everybody working when she dies. I don't know, man. All I know is that I'm getting a little bit more attack from Vixen, and that's all the questions that I'm going to ask in this regard. So yeah, the Bat Ninja team is going to only have access to crits thanks to the Dark Null cards, and I'm going to keep him in the corner, keep using 3rd special, no reason for 2nd special unless I need to heal, which I didn't. 31 mil. Again, garbage damage, but it's the best we can do here. Now Collector actually did a decent job here. So you have Dark Null cards on him, passive stat artifacts on the other dudes. That special one was not meant to be used with Brainiac, that was meant to be a Collector special one. And Brainiac, we don't need to lethal stack here, because if he dies we'll lose all the lethal stacks. But by him being here, we're going to get the things that he gives at the start, and in this case the only thing useful will be more attack, but I didn't really have that much to give to Collectors, so some attack from Brainiac will do. That Red Hood will hopefully do a super move, hopefully. We got a super move with Collector in here. Combo chopping again. I mean, re-engage a combo, I did not combo chop there. Red Hood getting tagged in, and I'm going to try my best to keep him alive this time too. But that's a little bit of a spoiler, that's not gonna pay off too much. Brainiac in there, finally getting killed. Red Hood in there, look at him, he's so close to super move, but for some reason he has more range than me on basic attack hits. Even though I think Red Hood and Batman kind of have the same hand lengths. Let me know in the comments, who do you think has bigger hands, longer hands, Batman or Red Hood? Red Hood even has a knife, granted he doesn't use it on the first hit, so I don't know. I feel like if I could hit him, then he could hit me, but I couldn't hit him and he could hit me. So yeah, super move here to reflect the super move damage, and now we're going to get him to Town. We have used our super move, he has used his super move. The only thing that's left now is to push him to the corner, and we're going to have an overall good time. Here I'm kind of waiting. I'm gonna use a special one here, even though we have a high combo. The 3rd special would have been kind of wasted here because of the guaranteed criteria not being here for us. We're going to wait for it to respawn. There we go, it respawns. 3rd special in there. And oh boy, 4 mil damage. That's actually not too bad. That's definitely not too bad. 2.4 on that one. Also, his passive still makes no sense. Basically, his passive is supposed to trigger each time a character goes below a certain amount of health in your team. And it triggered 3 times, even though I have 2 characters that died. And he didn't go below a certain amount of health, so I don't know at this point, I just don't know. Now 3rd special in there. 4 more million damage in there. We kept the combo, so that's the next one is going to be huge. The next one is going to be peak performance. 3rd special. Oh, what? What? Excuse me? Oh, he has crit immunity. Actually, yeah, he has crit immunity, so there's still a chance that we don't crit. Because Dark Null cards gives you only a chance to bypass crit immunity. It gives a guarantee against crit resistance. So yeah, that was a little bit of a letdown with that 3rd special. I was eager to see the amount of damage, but that's my luck as far as that goes. So yeah, not too bad, my boy Collector. Now for the fight, again a Collector fight. Here we're going to fight against Boss Nightwing with Raven and Brainiac. And this time I promise, it's the proper fight. It's the proper fight, not the garbage fight we did against Dark Supergirl. It's going to be the absolute proper fight. Ignore the start here, be grateful that I didn't get stunned. Because I wouldn't have a fight to put in the thumbnail and the title of this video if that was a stun from Nightwing. But yeah, Brainiac in here going to spam a few special ones. He's got the Lex Corp suit, though again, only for the passive stats, it doesn't matter what other effects it has. Another special one. Come on, chopped again. Another special one. Come on, chopped again. Come on, chopped. Another special one. We're kind of running out of energy, so we're going to tag this student to generate some power. Brainiac back in there, tanking the super move. Special 1 in there. And block that. With this team, it's the bad side of it is that we're going to get so little time left for Collector to actually deal damage, but when he'll deal, I promise, gonna be something worth witnessing. Not necessarily worth using, because you get better alternatives, like League of Anarchy, bro. Imagine not using Raven League of Anarchy, couldn't be me. And yeah, Raven in there, finally, getting some stacks. Also keep in mind, only a 3-star Raven, 4-star Collector, so in that regard we're far from being at peak performance. Special 1, gonna be brave here and combo and chop him. Another special 1. Combo and chopped again. Another special 1. Combo and chopped again. Another special 1, 5 stacks. Let's go. Finally, with only 1 minute and 15 seconds left, Collector is finally able to deal damage. Oh boy, 20 mil damage, what's that? Boy, that's some decent amounts. Keep in mind that was a low combo. Okay, we didn't retain the combo on Raven, I lied, we didn't. Doing some hits in there. They're building up all the way to almost a 40-hit combo. Oh boy, 45? Above 45. 45 mil damage on that third special. Oh, can we get the 40-hit combo? Third special in there. He lost the combo again, but 32, that's not too bad. Not me too mad about that one. Okay, special 1 in there. Collector back in there. Combo and chopped again. Doing a few hits. Another special in there. There we go. Respectable 20 mil. Okay, so 40 hit combo. There we go, 50 mil almost. I'm gonna call it 50 mil, I don't care. Thanks so much for watching and goodbye.
This is the future.